Hello, Odoers, and welcome back. Now, sometimes we lose stuff and it just happens. With that in mind, to successfully manage our inventory, here at Tipo Dash, we need complete traceability for every product that moves through our warehouse. In order to do that, we use lots and serial numbers to keep track of everything. A lot is a specific batch of an item that was received, is currently stored, or was shipped from our warehouse. Lots can also be for something that we produce ourselves. Every lot is assigned a unique number to facilitate tracking, and every product in a lot has the same lot number. And the lot number on a single product can trace it back to a particular group, which is helpful if you need to handle a recall, manage expiration dates, or narrow down the source of an issue. A serial number is a unique identifying number assigned to a specific item, sort of like a fingerprint for products. These help you trace multiple units of the same item in a meaningful manner. But what's the difference between lots and serial numbers? Well, a lot is useful for products that you make or receive in large quantities like clothes, food, and serial numbers are good for products that might require after sales services like smartphones, laptops, or cameras. So now that we got that basic knowledge under our belt, are you ready to get lost in the lots and eat a big bowl of serial numbers? Let's now jump in. On the main inventory app dashboard over here, I'm going to go to configuration and settings. We're going to scroll down until we reach traceability. Make sure the checkbox next to lots and serial numbers is checked and let's hit save. If we wanted to, this one over here for expiration dates is also good if we need to also track our products by lots and serial numbers for their expiration dates, but we don't need that right now. However, if you'd like to learn more about that, make sure you check out working with perishable products so that you could learn some more. Speaking of products, let's go check some out. We're going to go to products and products again. So I want to track our always popular storage box by lots, so I'm going to go into the storage box right now. Make sure the product type is a storable product or else this won't work properly. If you were anything else, we wouldn't be able to track it by lots. Now, if we go into inventory, also make sure the traceability is by lots. So we're going to go inside the purchase app and select a new RFQ for our vendor. They're going to sell us the storage box and I want 20 of them. Once we're done with that, we're going to confirm this order over here and hit that receipt smart button. Now, using the lot information we get from our supplier, I can dispatch this small Dupsy into different lots. To do that, I actually need to click on the additional details button down here. When I do that, Udo presents me with a detailed operations pop-up window where I can enter in all of the necessary information and we're going to select add a line and we're going to enter S1 and I'm just going to add a couple more lines. In this case, we're going to do S2 and S3. Now, we need to add up the 20 over here. So, how many do we want inside of our first lot? So, I'm just going to do 10, 5, and 5. This covers all 20 units inside of our order over here. Now, we're going to click confirm and validate. When I actually click on the traceability smart button up here, I want to show you what happens. Look, I have a complete record or traceability report with all of the lots and quantities, which is actually really clean and it looks very nice. That's how it works for receiving products, but we still have to learn how to handle sales with this feature, so we're going to take care of that right now. We're going to go to the sales app, click new, and pick, let's say, A accessories. Let's say 5 of these storage boxes over here, so we're going to type in 5 right there and then confirm. Then click on the delivery smart button and if I click validate, here's a very interesting thing that happens. We see the 5 units of the storage box were removed from the lot 1 S1. In this case, they were shipped out to our customer. We've talked about lots, so let's go back and talk about serial numbers. We're going to go over here to products and products again, and what has a serial? Smartphones. So after I click into the Depot Dash smartphone product form, we're going to click into the inventory tab, and you'll notice traceability here should be by unique serial number. So let's see what it looks like when I purchase some smartphones from a vendor and add some serial numbers. So we're going to go back out of here, and again, we're purchasing. So the purchase app, new RFQ, home furnitures PH because they seem to have everything in stock. Now we're going to add our Depot Dash smartphone. We're going to buy 5 of them and they are 15,000 pesos. And we're going to confirm this order, and again, click on that receipt smart button. And this is important why I didn't validate the upcoming shipment earlier. User error. I need to supply that lot or serial number at this point or Udo doesn't validate anything. So take note, we have to add the serial numbers before registering the goods into our stock, so let's go do that now. We're going to click on this icon again, and inside of here, it's a little bit different now. Remember, serial numbers are unique numbers assignable to one and only one item. If I try to assign a serial number that already exists, an error message will appear. With Odoo, there are 3 ways that you can assign serial numbers. First, I'm going to show you that we're going to select out of line over here, and you can manually add in any numbers you like in the serial column. Second, have a list of serial numbers you want to copy and paste. In here, you can actually click import serial lots and paste them directly into this over here with that button that you see down there. But in our case, we're going to discard this right now and we're going to open it back up. Third, if you want them in a sequence, you can click generate serials, which we're going to do right now, and you'll notice it asks us for a first part of our serial number. So we're going to do SN0010, and we need how many, we bought 5 phones over here and we hit generate. Once that we're ready to go, I'm going to confirm and validate, and look, it's all validated. Now, if I click on traceability, we see all of our smartphones right there, and it's just what we expected over here. And we see everything such as the exact date and time that this operation was completed, and where the product went to, and everything happened in that moment. So let's go back over here to products, and products again, we're going to click into this smartphone again. Here, we have an overview of all of our serial numbers for this particular product as well as what we have, which is the on-hand quantity of course. These products aren't going to stay in my stock forever, so let's see what happens when a serial number tracked product is sold and actually leaves my stock. So let's head over to the sales app and go back over here into sales, then new, and add 2 of our Depot Dash smartphones. We're going to confirm and click again this time over here. We're going to go into the delivery smart button and the detailed operations. From this pop-up window, I can choose something very specific. I could choose which serial numbers I'd like to use for this order or leave the automatically assigned ones that I have over here to be the ones that are sent. I'm going to hit confirm and then validate. Then let's now see how we can actually track those serial numbers after delivery. While we can click the traceability smart button up here at the top, we also have our handy dandy traceability reports to get there. We've clicked out and we're going to head into inventory and hit products, lots, and serial numbers. Here is a highly overview of all of the lots and serial numbers related to my products. If I click on the Depot Dash smartphone, I can actually select one of these and I can actually see the smart buttons up at the top for its location. If we go back over here to the far right, and we have more options, we can add additional things such as alert dates, expiration dates, and transfers, etc., just to give us some more information. I can also set the filter to search for something very specific. If we head up here to custom, we select the lot and serial number and we're going to pick. We could start typing in a very specific number here, or we could just type in SN because I already know what I'm looking for, and as you can see, it sorts it out. So we just have our phones right there, and that's it for this tutorial. Now you know how to manage lots and serial numbers. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.